They could not vote their conscience. It was a luxury that they could not afford. And this came attached with a certain amount of guilt and distress and internal conflict. We don't want people to be feeling like they are betraying a part of themselves, that they feel the need to lend their support to a party or a candidate that they are not ideologically aligned with. Like, this isn't a sign of a healthy democracy. And we end up then with a result that isn't actually representative of the will of the people. And I think what this ultimately contributes to is this, whether or not it is real or just perceived, there is this sense of increasing polarization, especially when you look at the electoral map and you see basically entire swaths of the province sort of either going one side or another. There is a large amount of the electorate that feels shut out and not represented by this process under our winner-take-all system. Because one thing I also heard very often on the campaign trail is that people like parties that work together. They want to see greater cooperation. And with our winner-take-all first-past-the-post system, it's rare that we end up with, a functioning coalition-style government. Of course, in BC, we have a fairly recent example where, the BC NDP and the BC Greens formed a confidence and supply agreement where we had, stable governance for a time. And I think that's an incredible example to be able to look to. But, of course, that kind of an outcome is very rare under our system. Now, I feel, in speaking with many people throughout the community, that a system of proportional representation is really what we need, not only to fight against voter apathy, because there is this very real phenomenon of wasted votes, where if you didn't vote for the winner in your district, you may as well not even have voted at all as far as its influence in electing members to the Legislative Assembly. But also, we want people to feel good about participating in this democracy. We want them to feel like their votes count, to feel like enthusiastic participants in this province. And I think that BC has the potential to lead the way. And I think that this province is ready for proportional representation.
Thank you so much, Trevor.